Hello everyone, I am Namita and welcome to HRMS Adda by FlexiEle. As a leading cloud-based global HRMS software provider, FlexiEle has been revolutionizing HR management for over a decade. Let's dive into the world of HR technology together. In today's episode, we are going to discuss the key points an organization should keep in mind before investing into HRMS software. Stay tuned for expert insight and practical advice. Grab a snack, kick back, and let's get this HRMS conversation started. Today we have Mr. Shailendra from Gokaldas Experts Limited, and he's working as a strategic human resources professional with whom we are going to discuss the important characteristics the company should keep in mind before choosing the HRMS platform. Welcome to the podcast, sir. We are glad to have you here.
Thank you, Namita, for inviting me here. I'm happy to be part of HRMS ATA by FlexiEle. And I must say, you guys have taken a great initiative, to help the HR community to know more about the HRMS platform and implementation.
Thank you, sir. Let's start with a key factor. When an organization is choosing HRMS software, I believe stability and the potential to scale as the company grows as essential. What's your opinion about it?
Yes, Namita, you are right. As an organization grows and scales up every year, there is a need of an HRMS platform that evolves by adding new features and support to the growth of an organization.
Right, right. I completely see your point. And speaking of expansion, another aspect is understanding the organization's future goal for implementing the HRMS software. What's your take on that?
That's an important consideration, I would like to say. To add, the service provider must have a clear understanding of the company's future development, expansion plans to ensure that they meet the company's expectations and needs.
Right, absolutely. Now, shifting gears a little, HRMS software is known for a being comprehensive system that covers various aspects of human resource management. From your experience, how important is this holistic approach?
You're right. HRMS platform is an holistic and multifaceted, which means HR software provides a complete solution rather than just addressing it,
Mhm.
The HRMS platform should have all the features that a company requires to run a successful organization.
Great point. Now, moving on to something equally important, business intelligence tools. These are used to enhance data analysis and decision making. Are there any other aspects clients should keep in mind regarding BI tools?
Of course, there are many in-depth features of business intelligence tool. For example, organization can enhance its dashboard using BI tools to track and visualize the key metrics such as employee turnover rate, recruitment efficiency, the employee performance. One insight I would like to talk about BI tool. It provides a deep understanding into the employee satisfaction, engagement, and productivity.
Hmm.
This tool actually helps an HR team to improve the work culture and retention strategies.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Now, another aspect then that often comes up is the need for a mobile-friendly HRMS. In my view, the mobile app should go beyond just attendance tracking and help monitor overall employee effectiveness. What's your perspective on this?
Exactly, Namita. The mobile app of an HRMS software shouldn't be bound with leave and attendance and location tracker, It
Right.
should come up with all the features that an HRMS provider are providing on the portal or on the web portal. If an employee is unable to sit in front of a desktop or not carrying his laptop, they should be able to access this platform from anywhere. It just should be on the go kind of a thing. So that only
Exactly.
then somebody can use it more efficiently.
Yeah, exactly. And looking at the global scale of business today, don't you think an HRMS platform must also be able to scale internationally? For example, companies with sister branches outside India would need the same features to be available globally. Does that sound right?
Absolutely. And on top of that, providing customers support for 24 by 7, and that also
Mhm.
helps to, address the issues across the globe. So it doesn't
Mhm.
confine to your, office hours or something. So it should be as available for 24 hours.
Yeah. I totally agree. And while we are on the topic of reaching a global audience, I think having multilingual capabilities is essential. After all, employees from various regions might need to access the platform in their native language. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you are on the spot actually. Many organization employs semi-skilled population, or who are comfortable with their own language preferences. Likewise, if you go for international employees population, then they would prefer their, the language that they would be comfortable. So it's always good that HRMS should have a multilingual, forms that the employee can refer and perform their transactions.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, shifting focus to something that's increasingly critical, data security. How important do you think data security should be when choosing an HRMS platform?
Definitely, the HRMS platform should have an end-to-end data security because they are dealing with valuable information of an organization. The HRMS
Mhm.
platform should have a data security certifications as the entire process is managed to the cloud computing. This ensures the company can rely on its securely uploaded information of their employees.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. Of course, as company grow, they will need features that support both current operations and future development. How important do you think it is for an HRMS to provide such scalability?
I completely agree. The HRMS software must not only have the feature related to employee tracking or performance tracking, it should also have a feature where they can upgrade their skills through training management so that the employee stays with the organization for long period.
Mhm. Yeah, that's a fantastic point. And speaking of practical matters, pricing is always a major consideration. What would you advise HR managers to look for when comparing the cost of HRMS platforms?
Yeah, when the organization is finalizing or comparing the prices, it's important to consider not just the monthly cost, but also the customization fees, implementation charges, and any additional customization cost that would come across. So this all should be reasonable and not very excessively highly priced. So it doesn't hit the
Right.
pocket of the organization.
Yeah, right. Sir, lastly, I think it's equally important for HRMS providers to constantly seek feedback from previous clients to continuously improve their services. Would you agree?
Absolutely. Feedback from the previous client will always help, to take and also it creates a positive impact on a potential client, give them the confidence that they would have to invest in the right HRMS platform. So it's always good to have that.
Right. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing these valuable insights with our audience. That brings us to the end of today's episode. We hope our listeners found this discussion helpful and informative.
It was my pleasure to be here. And remember, choosing the right HRMS can transform the organization's efficiency and employee satisfaction.
Yes, you are right. Stay tuned for our next episode where we will dive into more strategies to optimize your HR operations. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share this podcast with your network. Until next time, keep innovating and making informed decisions. Thank you. Thank you, so.
Thank you. Thanks, Nandita.